Bob. Hello, Bob. Sound like I'm
Hello,
calling
Bill.
a call center. Yes.
Hello, Bill.
Yes, sir.
I have some good friends that had a home birth with their son who was born not too long ago. And they didn't want to have the baby born in the hospital because the hospital will microchip the child, circumcise them, and vaccinate the heck out of them. And nobody wants that.
Wait a sec.
Well,
Hospitals, wait. Hospital's not going to circumcise the child unless parents give permission. That's for starters.
I know. But
and, excuse me, chip the child?
It's the mark of the beast.
Ah, got it. So are you saying that that's what they're going to do, or are you simply relating that's what your crazy friend is saying?
Well, I tend to sympathize with their position.
Exactly. All right, mark of the beast. Is that the circumcision, or is that
No, the mark of the beast is the microchip. The
microchip
circumcision is the mutilation. You know, we cringe at female circumcision.
Yes,
but
we do.
For some reason, it's okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Female circumcision.
My moil, by the way, is in jail right now. In case you wondered.
Your what?
My moil's in jail right now. In case you wondered.
And why is that?
Because he was involved with some shady dealings.
What? Hold on. This story is getting tremendous. By the way, for those people who don't know what a moil is a man who is determined to have the qualifications religiously to do a circumcision, which is legal, by the way, as a religious. It's a religious circumcision, which is certainly allowed, and that's done in the Jewish religion. Usually doctors do it, but a moil does it. I had a moil do mine, and matter of fact, the moil actually put in the chip in me. I didn't even wait for the doctors, okay? So now, what is the moil in jail for?
Tax evasion.
Okay, so that has nothing to do with his moiliosity. All right, this tax evasion.
No.
Okay, so
but
now, what is your
if
question?
I may.
Yes.
These friends, because they had a home birth, did not get a birth certificate or a Social Security card, because that's also the mark of the beast. It's like the tattoo that they got in World War II on their arms, the Social Security number. Is there a legal requirement for them to have gotten a birth certificate for their son or a Social Security number?
Yes.
What is that legal requirement?
It's that they have to have a birth certificate. More importantly, without a birth certificate, that kid doesn't go to school. Ever.
They don't want him to go to school.
Okay. Do they ever want him to have? Do they ever want him to have a job?
No, probably not.
Okay, then you know what? Then the kid doesn't exist. There's simply a birth that has occurred, and hopefully the neighbors don't know about it, and you have a little toddler running around, and somehow the neighbors find out or someone reports them. No birth certificate. Homeschooling. By the way, homeschooling, you have to be registered with the state. Because
they know about this kid in the first place.
If they don't know about the kid, then you don't have to worry about Mark of the Beast. Then you don't have to worry about the chip, the RIF chip being placed in the kid. You don't have to worry about the Mark of the Beast tattoo. You don't have to worry about circumcision, which you don't have to worry about anyway, because they don't routinely circumcise anybody anymore. Well, they don't. Pardon?
Vaccination.
By law, you don't. By law, you don't have to have vaccinations. Parents can opt out from having vaccinations. The only thing
by the way, your position on the vaccination issue is despicable. Your comments about the measles outbreak.
Yeah, I know.
To the unvaccinated.
Yeah. Why? How do you think the measles outbreak happened? Do you think it's a result of no vaccinations?
The children who are getting the measles are the ones who are vaccinated.
Really?
Not the ones who are unvaccinated.
Wait, isn't that interesting?
Statistics, Bill.
I've heard statistics from where? Because I've heard exactly the opposite, and I've talked to medical doctors. Where do you get the information that it's the
same medical doctor on your show who's a major shill? What's his name, Jim?
Yeah, Major Shill. He's an ER specialist. Doesn't work for any company other than the ER room. So who's he shilling for?
So how is he qualified to comment on vaccinations as an ER doctor?
Because he gives vaccinations all the time and deals with kids who aren't vaccinated.
It's marginal medical advice.
Okay.
Like
yeah. I know. I understand. I completely understand your point. You know, if I had a kid today, I would do exactly the same thing. No vaccinations, no birth certificate, homeschooling without registering, and certainly no tattoo Mark of the Beast. I'm not even upset at that one. That's just God smiling down and saying, Bill, I'm going to give you a great phone call on this show. That's number one. That's worth a promo. This is Handel. Excuse me. I swallowed. This is Handel on the Law. All right, Terry Enzer in the KFI newsroom. Yeah, that is a tough act to follow.
All right, I'll try.
KFI News. Because somebody has to watch the world on the weekend.
KFI AM 640.